Good old fizz tech addicts, apparently. Oh, and some drunks. And a strumpet.
In short,
they're everywhere.
Today will fight it tomorrow.
Only if you pay them enough and ask them nicely.
Not good. Not good.
Well, another freak.
Jesus. These people are relentless.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Got them all.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Will he now?
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
Come on, then.
Buyer. Who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk. No doubt about that. You know me, Geralt.
Duke's going to turn up in this, isn't he?
Anyone, as long as they pay.
There's a lot of witch hunters around here, and I don't like it.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Let's deal with this.
Last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
Oh, I'm sure I can do that. Where'd he go? Upstairs. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Go on, Zoltan, you can deal with it, can't you, mate? Just so you know, if this kills Zoltan, I'm pissed.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
I see you, Duke. You know what happened to Wholesome Jr.? The better version of you than you. Me. Fucking hell, how far down is this going? Yo, Duke. How's it hanging? Oh, I take it the drowners have done me a favour. Oh no.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
You want to be the next Wholesome Jr.? No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Oh,
So,
that
you
was
get 'em?
brutal.
Get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's grand. Well,
That
Geralt,
was absolutely
what's your
brutal.
preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I'll take the cards.
Kind
You
of
know what?
curious how the cards
Coin
might
isn't
serve
too
me.
much.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
He's quite a nice guy, in truth.
And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Zoltan,
Anything new to say? No.
nice talk.
Yeah, you're all pretty amazed at what that little dwarf did, didn't you? Aren't you? Didn't you? Aren't you? Woohoo! Okay. Secondary quests. You got Cabaret. Where does he want me to meet him? The Passiflora. Let's just check. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one for now until I'm a little bit stronger. Purely because that is also where the Big City Player's High Stakes is, and I don't want to... That's a level 26 quest, I don't want to get involved in that yet. So let's go and do some stuff for the Cabaret. Mostly because I'm certain I know how this is going to end.
Oh!
I do want to check something though. Crafting. Do I have enough parts? No, I'm still missing some monster feathers. Damn it.
It's everywhere. My old time.
Need to go kill some birdie monsters. Some flappy beasts.
So, how you go with this thing? I was faffing about minding my own business, and suddenly up he pops and heals me.
I'm warning you.
Yo, Madame Marina, where are you?
Bard must be a great talker, and the Witcher a stalker.
God, you guys talk some bollocks.
So good to see you.
Yeah, I want to know what her relationship to
Know each
Dudu
other
is.
well.
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once.
Be developed.
Always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant.
I like Dudu.
Ghost of the old king.
Interesting character in the books.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Okay. So off to Sophiora or whatever her fucking name's house it is.
Whoa! What?
Landed on his head. Sorry guys, Witcher coming through. Okay, you don't sound healthy, mate. Stay the F away from me. Especially nowadays. Don't need virus bullshit. I have an itch, I have an itch, I have an itch. I'm curious as to what's going to
Finally
happen.
made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance
Sophronia,
novels.
that's it.
I can be a hero in her eyes.
if I can just save her from a bandit.
Knew it!
I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Yeah, that's it. That's your plan.
That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here.
Here we go. I knew it.
Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast.
Connected to the King of Beggars.
Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
Go in the background.
Of the city call me
Ooh,
the Crimson
Dandelion's
Avenger.
clothes look cool. They really don't.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
Wonder how long this will go on for.
Guards! Help!
The Crimson
Oh no!
triumphs again.
Oh
Are
no!
you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you
Oh
up.
no!
Be gone, vile bandit! Or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
I love every part of this. I love every part of this. That was amazing. You can't beat it. Well, pretty sure you probably can, but that was amazing. Just that whole thing, that whole exchange. That made me so happy. Oh, Geralt gets dragged into so much shit.
Got my eye on you.
I've buried my old family. The Bloods killed me son.
Come on in.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What? He's never given me nothing but fluffy diddly. You don't know how to do it.
Okie dokie. Meditate till the morning.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll
Are they?
start just
They
as
look
soon
quite
as our lovely directress gets round to
boring.
deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peach. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices? Just help her, Geralt.
Choices.
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
I'm gonna go for number 3. Doing it for you, my lady.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
There you go.
Wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
I love the fact that like a large portion of these kind of like grimier jobs are done by dwarves.
Cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since
It
Dandelion
shows
inherited this
their
place,
social
talks
position
about
in
it
Novigrad
constantly.
quite well.
I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure.
Fair enough.
Opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
So we're getting ourselves right involved in this cabaret stuff. Off we go. Oh, find Dandelion again.
Arms for the poor.
This is like the 20th fucking time.
The dungeon, that's where you belong. Save me. I'm dying.
What's that on the map? So I've got to go check this out. There's just a little red dot on the map back here, and I'm curious about it. Don't know. Let's quickly talk to IBA.
Greetings.
Greetings, Geralt.
Going to quickly repair our gear, I think. Le repair. Won't hurt much. Ooh, I've got things I could sell him by the looks of it too. Wait, what? Have I still...
So long.
I've still got the training sword on, haven't I? Oh, the seal sword. Let's quickly organise this. I'll take that back to... Let's go sell a bunch of things. Hattori.
Greetings.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have on offer?
All of this I can sell to you. Yeah. Organize. Yeah, excellent. Is anything better than what I've got right now? It's all lovely. It's not as good as what I've got.
So long.
How do you make a living?
Here he is.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get
Does Priscilla have blue eyes?
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
I've asked that question many times.
Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Whoa. Itchy ear.
Well, you know she keeps a spare key around here.
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
Hideout.
So, Polly's not one of your...
Yeah, okay.
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception
Yes, you do.
being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Let's go find the key.
Let's find the key.
Ay, ay, ay.
Find anything?
Well, in a minute. Not under the rock.
Not here. Not here.
How do you make a living? We've no monsters.
There it is.
The key.
You've done a really, really bad job of like keeping that out of everyone's way. Very, very quickly.
What's your hair lately?
I want to enhance my weaponry. There we go.
What's it like? Heading a king.
Come on. Yes. That's why I'm opening the door.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it and leave the
I would
woman alone.
ask you to get out of my house, not
She's
Os.
my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said
Clearly.
Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltiness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you
Clever,
at the
Dandelion,
Rosemary.
clever.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Excellent work.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Yeah, you actually handled it very, very well.
Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So,
He's been learning from
I've
Geralt.
still
Then.
got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'll go see.
You fuck off. Let me go sort this.
The Rosemary. Or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Sarcasm, go out. Sarcasm.
We've no monsters.
Okie dokie, off we go. Oh, why are all these people so far away?
Material world.
Well, let's get to the end of this mission, I think. We'll finish the cabaret.
Are you stealing our workers, aliens?
No, they're not. Oh, I play games to get away from the real world. I don't need to hear about how this nation is stealing our work and... And who would you two fellas be? And how can I help you leave?
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is pit clean.
Not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
He's a friend of Dandelion's.
Asking your permission. Get him, friend! You'll regret this, mutant.
Damn it! Oh, I was not doing well there. I deserve to lose.
Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
Oh, can't I please go back in? Damn it. Well,
My aunt says I talk too much.
I do deserve... That was awful showing by me. Didn't have my healing going, didn't have any... Yeah. I deserve to lose that one. Not great at the fist fights in this game, though.
I tell you, this city will devour itself. Any needs must...
Probably. Wrong way.
Ah!
From now on,
Wonder if there's anywhere I can buy monsters' feathers. A large portion of me really wants to, what's it called? Wants to reload that, but nah. I lost that fair and square. Ooh.
Struck with awe, behold, medley galloping poetry.
You have a mission for me?
Part in the races.
If you
okay.
For the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell me about the races. How many have you got?
Tell me about them.
They're run as per Erasmus Vagelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact to the end.
Family doesn't mind having
Fair
a
enough.
track right by their house.
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's wish. He made it a condition.
Any special rules for the races?
Clever.
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was. 2 competitors, simultaneous start. First to complete a lap around the track wins.
Excellent. Through it. Let's just do a few of these races, get them out of the way while I'm here.
Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Let's see how...
Competitors, saddle up!
How long is this going to be?
1, 2, 3, off you go!
How long is this? I can't remember how long the thing is. Really hoping it's not much further. Roach has got a lot of stamina.
See, you're a man well traveled, so tell me.
Come on. Come on, Roach. There we go. We're all good now.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach! Glory to the...
That was the final? Jesus. Didn't take much, did it?
Yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I side you?
That's what she said. Yeah, why not?
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus.
Caniculus?
Viscount
What a
races
name.
incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Well, don't worry, no one will be noticing him. I will win.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, off you go!
Oi, get out my way, dickhead. Okay. Let's keep him in line. As in, behind me. I said behind me, Roach. Keep him there. There we go, Roach. Off we go. Charge. Should be okay now, I think, as long as we don't go flying off in random directions. It was a bit of a weird route, that one. Wasn't a fan of it. There we go.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby
Hurry up.
over. The winner
We get it, I win.
of Rivia, riding
Fuck's sake.
Roach! Glory to the victor!
Oh, so many races.
Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Go on then. I'm hoping this is the last one.
An appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop Succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Fair enough. Well, time to beat the local champion.
Saddle up! On 3, 1, 2, 3, off you go!
Hey, asshole. That guy. Fuck's sake. Out my way, Dick. I will ride you down. This ain't cheating, is it? Come on, Roach. Let's block him. I've done something like this, been a blocker horse for things. Not races. Basically been like, I used to work, basically used to look after large groups of horses on hacks, as we called them, or outrights. And part of that sometimes was the horses running away with the rider, so you get in the way. Which is always quite a fun little way of doing it. And me and my actual horse, the one I own, we were very, very good. We were, in fact, excellent at being a blocker horse in the past. We've also chased horses that were running away. We've done a lot of things. I mean, it's a hell of a lot more difficult than just casually riding sideways into a horse. But this is a game, so what do you expect?
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus
Beat your ass.
Memorial Derby is over. The winner is
And look at my horse.
Rivia, riding Roach. The victor.
Oh, look at those clouds. They actually, I genuinely for a minute thought they were real.
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Oh, change your fucking tune now, ain't you? What we got? I'm thinking equipment for Roach. How is this compared to what I already have? Ooh, superior cavalry saddle. Better than what I'm currently using. Worse. Okay, nice.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate
just Cleaver.
you personally. Farewell.
Okay then. I will bear that in mind. Witcher, I've heard about your victory in the Vegelbud Derby. Such talent shouldn't go to waste. In fact, it needs to develop, and to make sure it develops, it needs to be generously rewarded. If you're interested in either development or the reward, please come visit me at my usual headquarters. And okay.
Well, Rotlick, it seems you're a considerable sum in the red. But I've got a...
You, Rotlick?
Let's go help.
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might
I
have
know
into
them.
one of them.
Then you know my predicament.
I've got my sword out.
Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Yeah, who is Count de Louverton?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Oh. Yeah, I just want the placards.
Listen,
mate.
all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself.
I could go back and deal with them.
Wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
Of course. Go on then, I'll win the race.
Let's do this.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst.
I've just won.
Go tell the Count you accept his offer. Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, no, no, no. What the hell is going on? Why does that keep going off? We got some rubber banding stuff going on. Out of my way, please. Now I'm going to ride in front of you and get in your way. Because it's fun. Put your sword away, go out. I accidentally hit the attack button there. Luckily he didn't strike out at him. Take my finger away from the attack button, just in case. There we go.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the rosery in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Excellent work. Cool, so we've won races.
So I'm afraid
Count the Louverton.
Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
Fair enough. Vagelbud residence. Anything around here? No. Ooh, nearly at level 20. That'd be nice. Bloody jockeys and servants everywhere. Okay, so go to the Hierarch. Out my way, knobheads. Don't like any of you. Hope you all die. Get through the feckin' door.
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start an email.
Oh, doo-doo.
How are things, Doo-Doo?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have
I didn't realise he was going to be here.
But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to stake atop a pyre.
Well, there is that. Yeah.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not.
There's my neck cracking a few times.
Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Don't know if that's all true nowadays. A few humans rule the world.
Your manga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A doctor assumes more than a man's external appearance.
Geralt does know this because this is a line. This is basically An excerpt from the
Once
book.
I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After 2, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. Then a ship full of my...
That's where you're going wrong.
I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to skeleton raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Fair enough.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
He says, standing out in the open as a Doppler.
Well, see, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. Now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret. What about...
There you go.
Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
That's an interesting name.
Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better.
Oh, he's been talking to a marketing exec.
Emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. The premiere had the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
I mean, could technically be possible.
Guess everything's ready.
For me to break a few things, but...
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Oh, nice. Good work, Priscilla.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
You own.
Why
Come on.
not?
That's my boy.
Let's revel in Dandelion's good fortune.
He saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
Oh, come on, Dandelion. You're not a 12-year-old boy. Let's be honest with him.
Said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible. Got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
Pulling my leg.
Not this time.
I chose the option that wasn't lying to you and taking the piss, so...
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Dandelion?
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Cover it, cover it.
Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true.
There we go, level 20.
Woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla! She's...
What?
What?
Wait.
Speak, man.
Wait, what?
Badly been attacked. They took her
What?
to Formarius Hospital.
Attacked?
Oh, fuck's sake.
She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Immediately. Come on. Let's get there.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative?
One of the few times I really
No,
wish
a friend.
Halk's HD thing
A
wasn't
very
on.
close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt.
That's not important.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe gastric fluid.
Yeah.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
You what?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very
That's group bands outside.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Okay, we get it. You're a surgeon.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy.
Ooh.
Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No.
Pretty rough operating table.
Let me repeat.
Jesus.
I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Go on then.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Ah, so we found a vigilante.
Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's go. I was going to drop off here, but I kind of want to know how this goes.
Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
Why, thank you. I certainly will.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took my... Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Excellent fool.
I'm interested to see what hurts Priscilla. Damn it. I like this game, but they can't just give us one good moment, one nice moment. Excellent, a water hag. Let's drink some water. Could do with your assistance here, Doctor. Preventative medicine isn't... Rather than running around shouting help. Okay, I take it back. That was funny, Doctor. You've got a crossbow. These are tough buggers.
Not good. Priscilla. How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
This is going to be an interesting one, I think. Have we got anything over here? I mean... I love how dynamic Geralt's poses when he does his signs. Like,
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Custody. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.